Get ready for a journey filled with mystery, glamour, and nostalgia. Today, we're taking a look back at one of the most stylish and entertaining series of the 1980s, Heart to Heart. Premiering in 1979, the show captured audiences with the irresistible charm of Jonathan and Jennifer Hart, a wealthy couple who traded high society galas for adventures packed with danger, intrigue, and romance. With its lighthearted stories, sophisticated humor, and the incredible chemistry between its stars, Heart to Heart became a symbol of class and adventure and a true landmark of television history. But have you ever wondered what happened to Robert Wagner, Stefanie Powers, and even the unforgettable Freeway, the most famous dog on TV? Who kept shining in Hollywood? Who left us too soon? And who's still out there captivating new generations? So don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and join us on this trip back in time. Robert Wagner was born in 1930 in Detroit. Before becoming the suave and adventurous Jonathan Hart, Robert Wagner was already a true Hollywood heartthrob. In the 1950s and 1960s, he starred in successful films such as Prince Valiant and Harper. With his charm and confident smile, he was a regular on the lists of the most popular actors of the era. But it was in 1979 that he truly captured the hearts of TV audiences around the world, playing the millionaire Jonathan Hart, a sophisticated businessman who, alongside his wife Jennifer, found himself caught up in adventures filled with mystery, danger, and romance. Wagner brought humor, elegance, and courage to the character, qualities that became the show's trademark. Throughout 5 seasons of Heart to Heart and the TV movies that followed, Robert and his co-star Stefanie Powers displayed incredible on-screen chemistry, so much so that many fans believed they were a real-life couple. After the series ended, Robert continued appearing in hit productions such as Austin Powers and made guest appearances on shows like NCIS, where he played the father of Agent Tony DiNazzo. He also published his autobiography, reflecting on his long career and personal life. Now 95 years old, Robert Wagner remains a beloved figure, admired both for his talent and his timeless elegance. Stefanie Powers was born in 1942 in Hollywood, California. Before becoming the charming and fearless Jennifer Hart, Stefanie Powers starred in films such as Experiment in Terror and McCallum, and appeared in numerous TV series, including the fun and stylish The Girl from U.N.C.L.E. In 1979, Stefanie landed the role that would change her life, Jennifer Hart, the sophisticated and intelligent wife of Jonathan Hart. Alongside Robert Wagner, she embarked on adventures filled with mystery, glamour, and romance, always with flawless fashion, irresistible charm, and that undeniable chemistry that won over audiences around the world. Jennifer was both the brain and the heart of the duo. While Jonathan faced the villains, she was always one step ahead, solving clues, saving the day, and delivering witty one-liners with style. Stefanie brought to the role a perfect mix of elegance and courage, a modern heroine for the late 1970s. After the series ended, Stefanie Powers reunited with Wagner for several heart-to-heart TV movies throughout the 1990s, keeping the magic of the couple alive. Beyond her acting career, Stefanie devoted herself passionately to environmental causes and to the William Holden Wildlife Foundation. Now, 83 years old, she remains active, appearing in television, film, and stage productions, always with the same grace and elegance that made her a true TV icon. Lionel Stander was born in 1908 in the Bronx, New York. Before winning audiences over as the loyal and witty Max, Lionel was already a seasoned Hollywood veteran. In the 1930s and 1940s, he appeared in classic films such as A Star is Born and Mr. Deeds Goes to Town. During the McCarthy era, he was placed on Hollywood's infamous blacklist, accused of having communist sympathies, and was effectively banned from major studios for more than a decade. In 1979, at the age of 71, Lionel Stander landed the role of Max, the Hart's chauffeur, butler, and loyal friend. Max was practically part of the family, loyal, funny, and always ready to help the couple out of any trouble, or to mix a perfect drink at the end of the day. After Heart to Heart ended, Stander continued to appear in a few films and TV shows, though his health began to decline in the late 1980s. He passed away in 1994 from lung cancer at the age of 86. Freeway, the Hart's dog, was born around 1978. Before becoming a TV star, the adorable little dog who played Freeway was a Lovenchen rescued from an animal shelter in Los Angeles. His real name was Charlie, and he was trained by the famous animal trainer Bob Blair. In 1979, Freeway made his debut on Heart to Heart and quickly won the hearts of viewers everywhere. On the show, he was the loyal friend of Jonathan and Jennifer Hart, always running after their convertible, sniffing out clues, and popping up in the most unexpected moments. He was the kind of dog who seemed to understand everything that was going on, often stealing the scene with just a look or a wag of his tail. The character became so popular that in the Heart to Heart TV movies of the 1990s, Freeway returned, this time played by Freeway Jr., a dog that looked remarkably like the original. Sadly, the first Freeway passed away in the mid-1980s, shortly after the end of the original series. Jill St. John was born in 1940 in Los Angeles. Before appearing in Heart to Heart, Jill St. John was already a Hollywood star, known not only for her stunning beauty, but also for her talent and sharp sense of humor. She stood out in films such as Holiday for Lovers, The Lost World, and of course, the James Bond classic Diamonds Are Forever, where she played the iconic Bond girl Tiffany Case. In 1979, Jill made a special appearance in the Heart to Heart pilot episode, playing Sylvia Maxwell, a mysterious and captivating woman who crosses paths with Jonathan and Jennifer Hart. Interestingly, Jill St. John and Robert Wagner had known each other long before the series, and years later, in 1990, they married in real life. The couple remains together to this day, making theirs one of Hollywood's longest-lasting relationships. After her appearance on Heart to Heart, Jill continued acting but began choosing her projects more selectively. She made guest appearances in films and TV shows, worked as a chef, and even published cookbooks. Now 85 years old, she leads a more private life, enjoying her time with Wagner and their family. Tippi Hedren was born in 1930 in Minnesota. Before appearing in Heart to Heart, Tippi Hedren was already a legendary name in Hollywood. She was Alfred Hitchcock's muse in the classic films The Birds and Marnie. With her elegant beauty and mysterious gaze, Tippi became a symbol of the psychological suspense that defined the 1960s. However, after a falling out with Hitchcock, she spent some time away from major studios. In Heart to Heart, Tippi appeared as Liza Atherton, a woman who runs a wildlife reserve in South America. Even in a guest role, she brought a sense of adventure and suspense to the episode. After the series, Tippi continued acting in both television and film, and she also became well known as the mother of actress Melanie Griffith and grandmother of star Dakota Johnson. Today, at 95 years old, Tippi Hedren is remembered as one of the great actresses of classic cinema. David McCallum was born in 1933 in Glasgow, Scotland. Before appearing in Heart to Heart, McCallum was already world famous as the blonde, enigmatic spy Ilya Kuryakin in the series The Man from U.N.C.L.E. With his British accent and mysterious gaze, he became a true TV idol, especially throughout the 1960s and 1970s. He appeared in Heart to Heart during the show's 4th season, playing Jeffrey Atherton, the husband of Liza Atherton, Tippi Hedren, in an episode set amid the adventure and intrigue of the South American jungle. His natural charisma and commanding presence always left fans wanting to see more of him on screen. After Heart to Heart, McCallum continued working steadily in television, but his major comeback came decades later, in the 2000s, with the global success of the hit series NCIS. David McCallum passed away in 2023 at the age of 90 from natural causes. Roddy McDowall was born in 1928 in London. He began his career as a child actor in the 1930s, starring in films such as How Green Was My Valley, and quickly became one of the most talented young performers of his time. As the years went by, McDowall successfully reinvented himself, transitioning from child roles to more complex and sophisticated characters. His true breakthrough, however, came with the Planet of the Apes franchise, where he portrayed the iconic chimpanzees Cornelius and Caesar. In Heart to Heart, Roddy appeared as Dr. Peterson in a special guest role in the pilot episode of the series. With his refined and intelligent demeanor, he brought a touch of British mystery and elegance, helping set the sophisticated tone that would define the show. McDowall was the kind of actor who left his mark on every project he took part in. After Heart to Heart, he continued to work in both film and television, appearing in productions such as Fright Night, Overboard, and hit TV series like Murder, She Wrote. Roddy McDowall passed away in 1998 at the age of 70 from lung cancer.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more amazing content, please consider subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to hit that like button and share this video with your friends and family. Your support means the world to us, and it helps us continue creating fantastic videos like this one. Thanks again, and see you next time.